Hi pen fans, this is Brian at edisonpen.com. Hey, I apologize, it's been a while since my last video blog update. For the last month, I've been building a deck on the back of the house, so that's taken up a lot of time. Things have been real busy with that. I did post some time-lapse videos on my YouTube channel if you want to see that deck being built. But the deck is just about completely finished. I just got to do a couple built-in benches, then I'll be set. So, anyways, like I said, my apologies for the lack of video updates here, but I do have a bunch to give to you today. First of all, there's been a bit of an overhaul of the website. If you look on the left-hand side of the website right now, you'll see that all of the pen models have pretty much disappeared. I've decided to divide the pens up into three categories. A lot of this has to do with the fact that I have started in the last, I'd say, 3 months introducing pens on a production level. In other words, they're wholesale. I don't sell them direct. They go out to retailers and those retailers sell them for me. But they're still obviously manufactured by me. Because I'm not offering any customizations, I can keep the quality the same, but because they're production pens, I can do them in batches and I can get the price lower. So a lot of you are already aware of the Edison Nouveau Premier. Some of you are aware of the Hudson as well. Those are new pens that I never put up on this website simply because I didn't want to confuse my customers. I mean, if I would have put it up right next to the Stilwell, the Mina, whatever, then I think it would have led to a lot of confusion that, look, I don't sell that pen. You have to go to these retailers to find it. So if you look on the left-hand side of the website, you'll see what is called the signature line, the production line, and the Urushi line. Now, the signature line is basically all the pens that I offer, direct, custom, the same that you're used to from the Edison Pen Company, all right? You contact me to buy those, we customize through me, all those are taken care of through me. Now you'll see a tab that says the production line. Now the production line, it's exactly that, pens that are made in a production style. There's no customizations, there's 3 materials generally to choose from on each one, and they are sold by other retailers. That list of retailers is on that page as well. So I decided to do this and make it a little bit more clear, a little less confusing so that people would realize which pens you get from me, which pens you're going to get through other retailers. And then the Urushi line is pretty self-explanatory. Nothing that really changes with that. The Urushi line is still 100% custom. It's a collaboration between myself and Ernest Chin of Hakumen Urushi Kobo, and essentially, you know, we can customize any of those. There's the limited edition pens. You know, the Herald is underway right now. It should actually be finished in the next couple of weeks, so make sure you look out for pictures for that. So anyways, I wanted to make everybody aware of that the website is now divided up. It's going to be cleaner on the left, and I think it'll just make navigating a lot more easier and less confusing as to which ones you get from me, which ones you get on a production base through other retailers, okay? The other update that I have is the Stilwell. The Stilwell is that wonderful overlay pen that we introduced, or that I introduced about, I would say maybe 4 or 5 months ago. The guy that helps me make those overlays, we had some discussions about doing one that was solid sterling, and I'm going to have that ready very soon. Essentially, the sterling overlays are just a little bit different diameter than what, and I'm not talking about great diameters, like 5/1000ths of an inch. Bottom line is, the pens that I'm currently making for the Stilwell won't fit the sterling silver overlays. So I need to do a little reprogramming. Expect to see a sterling silver version of the Stilwell maybe in 2 weeks, you know, hopefully somewhere in that ballpark. Of course, because that's going to be a precious metal, you can expect the price to go up, but I can tell you right now that our goal is to not let it get over $1,000. So you can probably anticipate this pen will be under $1,000, but let's wait until we have everything really hashed out. But I'm pretty sure we can say it's going to be under $1,000. Lastly, I'm not happy about having to do this, but due to the price of gold, I need to raise the prices on my gold nibbed pens. I'll include a chart that shows what I'm up against when it comes to gold rates. There's 2 things that really drive this. Number one, the gold rates are at an all-time high. I've never seen gold rates this high. When you see this graph, you'll understand what I'm saying. The other thing is also the dollar versus the euro. All of my nibs come from Germany. The dollar, you know, versus the euro, I believe, is about 1 to 1.4 right now. So without getting into the whole financial inner workings of my business, the bottom line is that the last order that I placed for nibs was much higher than what I'm used to. So all of my gold nibbed pens are going to be going up by $25. So the Mina will be 200 steel, 300 gold. The standard signature line pens will be 250 steel, 350 gold. Then the Grande pens will be 275 steel, 375 gold. So it's, in the past, I always had a $75 differential between steel and gold, and I always felt that was pretty competitive. I thought that was, trying to keep things within a reasonable range, and I think that's usually less of a differential than what most pen companies have. So now the differential will be $100. Like I said, I wish this was something that I didn't have to do, but it's just simple economics. Basically, when my bills come in for my gold nibs and it's that much higher, which, trust me, it was a killer this time, I need to, be able to see that. So again, I wish I didn't have to do it, but the prices on gold nibs, the gold nibbed pens are going up by 25. I think that's it. I will have some other updates now that the deck is just about finished. I'll have more time to do these kind of things. I'd also like to set up an evening broadcast sometime here in the near future. So stay tuned, and thanks a lot. Take care.